guys, it's Lupe and Donna. Well, she's getting the hang of it. Like always, I just wanted to start the video taking down one of the chains with you guys. This time we're gonna take down two because when I made it, I forgot to take down the one for that week. So we're gonna take down two links today. Ready? Look. There you go. Today I'm gonna be doing the assumptions about me tag. I'm kind of late to everything, so I mean I was born late, but I'm kind of late to things. But I still thought it could be so fun. I asked a couple of you guys to leave me your assumptions about me in general, or about things as a military wife. No, thank you. So I'm gonna be answering you guys' assumptions today. Are you ready to start? Okay, so I wrote down your assumptions. Some of you guys had the same ones, and it was kind of funny. Like, as you guys were sending me your assumptions, I was answering them in my mind. So it was kind of funny to see that most of you guys have like the same assumptions, or you guys think that it's the same way about being a military wife. But yeah. So the first assumption is about me, and somebody said, "You're a good mom." I would like to think I'm a good mom. I don't know. I do my best, I guess. I don't know if that makes me a good mom or not. Yeah, I mean, I do my best. I try to spend as much time as possible as I can with her. Right now, I'm teaching her the song "The Wheels on the Bus," and she has almost like all the movements down. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think makes a good mom? All I can say is that I'm doing my best. Somebody said military housing is all nice. No. I mean, I think they try to do their best. I don't really understand, or I know who the contractors are and what their like reasoning behind their designs are. Some houses are a lot nicer. Like I said before, it depends on your rank and the number of dependents. There are some houses that look really nice and they're like updated and all this kind of stuff. Mine is honestly like in the middle, like it's not too bad. Definitely I've seen better houses, but it's not all nice. Like literally yeah, some of the houses here look pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. So no, it's not all nice. Number 3, your life is perfect. I think that nobody's life is perfect. I mean, my life's not bad and I can't complain about it too much, but no, I don't think my life is perfect. Military wives are entitled and they wear their husband's rank. I don't want to be mean, but I've definitely seen some wives that feel like they have, or you have to give them some sort of respect or something like that because of who their husbands are. And it's kind of funny to me because I'm not like that. Sorry, the light's gonna be coming in and out because it's kind of cloudy today. But yeah, some wives introduce themselves and they'll be like, "Hi, I'm First Sergeant blah blah blah's wife," and I'm just like, "I'm Lupe." But yeah, some wives feel that way. I'm not one of them. Most of the people that I know aren't that way, but I definitely do know people that are like that. Somebody put, "You're a lovely person." Again, I thank you. Thank you. I don't like, I'm a nice person. I don't know. But thank you. Military wives are fancy. I think that like with everything and normal life, even outside of the military, there are fancy people, and then there are people who aren't fancy. I don't know, like Literally today I'm in a t-shirt and jeans. But I mean, I guess I I don't want to be mean. I have seen people who like go to the grocery store in leggings and like a huge t-shirt, and then again, like if that's your preference, then you know what, you do you. Personally, no, I don't do that, but I have seen wives in like heels and stuff like that. But like I said, you see everything here. Like it's not any, I don't think it's any more different than like a regular grocery store when we go to the commissary. Maybe just that like you have to scan your ID. But yeah, they're not all fancy. You're a strong person. I don't know. I think that I have been through some stuff that not everybody has gone through. And I mean, right now, I mean, we're only gonna be like what, almost 2 months in, but I think we're doing okay for the most part. So I mean, yeah, I guess I would consider myself a strong person. Military wives always ask for discounts. I can't speak on behalf of all of us or all military wives. I think, I mean, I ask for discounts when I remember, or like if I see a sign or something. Like I think Hollister has it, like when you're at the cash register or like at the door where it says like you get 10% off. So Hollister does it. I think GameStop, Hot Topic. What else? I don't know. And then if you're in California, Fallas Paredes does it. I know because my mom is always like, oh, ask them for the military discount. And they do give it to us. Sometimes they'll be like, oh no, it's only for the people who are like active duty, not their spouse. And you know, like that's cool. I don't know, I guess it just depends on, for me personally, if I remember to ask, then I'll ask for it. I haven't seen too many people ask for their discount and stuff like that. Somebody said, I assume your life is easy. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's like easy, but then at the same time, I don't think it's hard. Luckily for me, my dad's always been a very hardworking person. I mean, like, I'm talking about like even if he was sick or whatever, you know, he always taught us like work is very important. So he's worked, he's still working. He's continued to work like my entire life. Sorry, I'm getting emotional because I know not everybody's lucky enough to have a dad like mine, but yeah, my dad has just always told us that it's important to know how to work and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very lucky. I mean, I've never gone through like I've never been starving before. I've never gone to sleep starving or anything like that. And then for the most part, my childhood, I remember my dad always did his best, and so did my mom. They always did their best to like get us the stuff that we wanted. So I mean, like, you know, I don't know, it hasn't been like extremely easy, but then it also hasn't been too difficult. Like, I mean, we haven't gone through too many hardships. And then now that like I'm married and all that kind of stuff, my husband is like really good about finances and all that kind of stuff. So it's, I don't know, I think everybody's, like I said, everybody has probably good parts and bad parts of their lives. So yeah, I don't know, sorry about crying. Military wives are all dependas. Okay, so for you guys that don't know what a dependa is, it's basically a military wife that's a stay-at-home mom that depends on her husband. That's why it's called a dependa. And for the most part, dependas are like bigger women who like let themselves go, and like I said, like they'll wear their husband's rank and stuff like that. Um, I mean, I guess I'm a dependent. Yeah, I mean, my husband and and I talked about it. If there's no need for me to work, then I'm gonna stay home and take care of Donna. But I'm definitely not afraid to go ahead and get a job or anything like that. I know a lot of, well, a lot, I don't have a lot of friends, but my friends, for the most part, they all have jobs or they go to school or something like that. They all have like aspirations and goals, and I see them working towards it. So I don't think we're all dependas. It's just a stereotype that they came up with. But yeah, I don't know. I stay home and I chill. So maybe I'm a dependent, but I don't know. Wives are all accepting of each other. No. Before I got married, I did research, and well, by research I mean I went on Pinterest and I looked up like the rules of etiquette and all this kind of stuff, because I assumed that living on a military base, like everybody talked to their neighbor and everybody knew each other, everybody said hello. It was gonna be like when you move in and somebody brings you cookies and all this kind of stuff. Like, I thought it was some like magical world that I was coming into, and I just wanted to make sure that I knew what I was getting myself into. Like I knew, I guess, how to act and stuff like that. And the truth is, nobody talks to each other here. Like I said, I just met my neighbor like maybe a month ago, and she's really nice, and like we talk to each other, but for the most part, nobody talks to each other here. And where I am, for the most part, I see a lot of drama going on the Facebook pages. So I mean, if you're looking for like real help, maybe you'll get it 50% of the time, and the other 50% of the time they might make fun of you for it. I know it's happened to me. Like, you would think that we're all adults now and everything like that, and if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. But everybody feels like they just have to comment or something like that. So no, they're not all accepting of each other. I mean, of course I do. Like I said, I did make some really good friends, and they're all really nice and everything like that. But everybody that I've talked to, they all have like their story or something, or negative experience that's happened with other military spouses. So no, they're not all accepting of each other. Somebody put, "You're a good person." I think I can be a good person, and I can also be a bad person. It all depends on how you're coming at me. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna be talking bad about me and my family or something like that, then probably not gonna be the nicest person to you. I mean, but I think for the most part, I try to be a nice person. I try, because I don't know. That's what I think. Military wives only get married for the benefits, aka TRICARE. So, like I said, I can't talk for everybody because I don't know. Well, no, me personally, I did not get married for any benefits. The only benefit I guess I was getting was getting to be with my husband. But I mean, I guess yes. See, look, TRICARE does help a lot. I mean, like when I was pregnant, I didn't need to worry about any of the I didn't have to worry about co-payments. I didn't have to worry about scheduling extra appointments or extra ultrasounds or anything like that, because TRICARE was there. Same thing with my glasses. I get a free appointment or a consultation once a year for that. And I don't have to pay. I do have to pay for my glasses and my contacts and stuff like that, so it's not all completely free. There are also soldiers who don't want to live in the barracks anymore, so they find people to marry, and then they get out of the barracks and they get a house, and sadly they'll pay them like when they get paid, they'll give them like a portion or whatever just to say that they're married. so that they don't have to live in the barracks. That is true. People do that. But yeah, not all of us do. Oh God. Somebody said you're rich because your husband is in the military. No, I'm not rich. I don't know why. This is something that even my own family members assume, is that I'm rich because my husband's in the military, and the same thing goes for my brother. My brother's in the Air Force, and everybody's like, oh, you got that Air Force money. Like, no, we still have our own bills to pay. Like everybody else, you gotta pay that car payment, you gotta pay your internet, you gotta pay whatever, any other kind of bill you have. Yeah, no, we're not rich. I wish we were. Sorry about that. Sorry. I wish we were rich, but no, we're not. The military pays for everything. Like, what does that mean? The only thing that I can think of is like when we move, they pay for the movers to come and pack up our stuff, and they bring it here. And what else? I think that's it. And then, oh well, right now they're doing this thing where we don't have to pay for the water utilities and like the heating and the air. I mean, I guess they pay for that. You can't go a day without wearing makeup. So this one might be true. If you know me, I wear makeup every single day because that's just who I am as a person. My mom is the same way. This is kind of, I don't know. My mom always, like, she would tell me this, and it just kind of stuck with me. And it was like, you know, you want to make sure you look good for your husband because they're out there working their butts off for you, basically. And then, you know, you want to make sure that you welcome them to like a nice clean home, and that you're also nice and clean, and so are your kids. And for the most part, I try to do that. There are days where I'm like, if I'm sick or something like that, then no, I won't wear makeup because my eyes water for some reason whenever I'm sick. So then I'm over here like rubbing my eyes, and there's no point in me doing makeup. But yeah, I think it's also important if for like myself, if I see, like, if I were to pass by a mirror or something and I'm not wearing makeup, I'm just like, ew. I do it for myself. But yeah, so probably not. I can't go a day without wearing makeup. Military wives cheat on their husbands. Again, I can't talk for everybody, but I have seen a lot of like posts on Facebook about cheating or about people getting a divorce. Sadly, that does happen a lot because of the way things are in the army or in the military in general. My husband, I can say he's my husband, but in reality, the military owns him. The military dictates what time he's gonna get up in the morning, when he gets to come home to us, if he gets to come home for lunch. They go on rotations, they go camping, they deploy. It's difficult being alone all the time. Like, I'm not trying to excuse anybody or anything like that. So you definitely need to have like thick skin if you're gonna get married to somebody in the military. Like, you have to make sure that you understand that, you know, that they're yours, but not they're not yours completely. It does happen a lot, and it's kind of sad to see it happen, honestly. It does happen a lot, and there are a lot of scandals and everything like that about other people cheating on and with each other and stuff like that, like within their own groups and everything like that. So it's pretty sad. It does happen a lot. So yeah. your work goes underappreciated. So, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I take care of the house, I take care of Donna, and I take care of myself, and I take care of my husband. Um, I think that I'm very lucky, and I don't think my work goes underappreciated. I'm very lucky. My husband always like tells me, you know, I'm doing a good job. And I think I'm very lucky because I know sometimes, even though like your husband will see that you're doing a good job, like he won't tell you or anything like that. But yeah, like we were just talking about this last night with my husband, where somebody asked them like, are you a good husband or are you a supplier? So basically what he was saying is like, they asked him like, oh, what do you think makes you a good husband? And some guy was like, well, I give my wife everything that she wants. And the dude was like, giving her everything doesn't make you a good husband. And we were talking about it last night, and I thought it was pretty interesting. But no, I think I honestly got very lucky to marry somebody like my husband. My husband will clean around the house. He'll wash dishes. If I'm not feeling well, he'll be like, you know what, like don't worry about dinner. Either he'll cook something or like we'll order something, you know, from somewhere else. He's a very hands-on dad with Donna, like diapers. Like when he was still here, he was the one who gave Donna her baths because that's how they would spend time together since he was always working. So yeah, I mean diapers, baths. I mean he would pick out her outfit sometime. He never did her hair because he just he always let me do it. But I mean for the most part he's a really good husband, and he like tells me in his own way that I'm doing a good job, so I don't think I'm underappreciated. You don't care about drama. I don't. I honestly don't. I'm the type of person who would rather sit by myself at home and watch TV or just be here alone with my daughter than have to deal with somebody's drama. That's just who I am. I feel like we're all adults now. If you don't like something about somebody, then just be quiet. You don't have to go ahead and tell them, I don't like this about you. Or you don't have to be mean to people. So if you're mean or if you're a dramatic person, I just rather not have anything to do with you. That's just who I am though. I mean, I like having friends and everything like that. And I think that from the beginning, I try to tell them like, look, I'm a pretty chill person. So yeah, no, I don't care about drama. And then the last one is the military gives you the best things. No. Like literally, when was it? Like 2 months ago or something like that. I was baking something and then just out of nowhere we heard like a really big loud noise. And we went to go check and the oven door had fallen off of the oven. So we had to call maintenance to have that fixed, and they came and they did fix it. But yeah, no, we don't get the best things. You would think that they do, but they don't. Same thing goes, my husband, when we got to our first duty station and they were giving him his equipment and his gear. Sorry, don't know what that is. When they were giving him his gear, some of it was used, and then I think one of his tops was actually for a female, and like not just a female top. It was a top for somebody who was pregnant. So no, they don't get the best things. I mean, like, I think for the most part, when you move into housing, you get a stove, a refrigerator, a dishwasher. I think that's all you get. And they're not the newest things. I mean, for Thanksgiving, I was trying to make my own turkey, and it took like an hour and a half longer than what it was supposed to because the oven is so old that it wasn't cooking at the temperature that it was set to. So yeah, no, we don't get the best things. In general, we don't get the best things. We don't get the best experiences. We don't always get to choose where we go either. They'll just be like, hey, they need you in such and such place, and then here we go. We gotta pack up well, we don't. Everything gets packed up for us, and when we have to go somewhere new. Also, I mean, I don't want to complain too much because I knew what I was getting into when I said yes. to getting married to my husband. But yeah, we don't get the best things. But yeah, those are your assumptions about me. Thank you guys so much. I hope it was some sort of entertaining for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you can, please leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.